Welcome back, people. We got some more Fishing Planet for you guys here again today. If you didn't see it, yesterday we posted out a video of me catching my new biggest fish, which was 219 pounds and a half, just over. That is insane. Absolutely insane. I could not believe it. That was awesome. So yeah, that was really good. The reason why I'm fishing Maku Lake now, I know I normally say that I'm not a big fan on this place. Hello, welcome. Yeah, I said that I wasn't a massive I wasn't a massive fan of fishing here, but it is really, really good. Absolutely insane. How fast? There hasn't been any update or anything, but I don't know why, but for some reason it's just insanely fast fishing. So yesterday we did a stream fishing in Blue Crab Island, and it was just, I don't know, we were struggling a little bit, I'm gonna be honest. It was kind of frustrating. It was hard work, but I ended up making a couple of videos, which I got those coming soon. I'm not going to say anything about that, but yeah, we got a couple of videos coming soon, and I worked hard, and I ended up going, where did I go? Oh yeah, Maku, obviously, that's where we caught the fish. Yeah, I went to Maku Lake, and I don't know what was going on, but the pace was absolutely insane. Yeah, it was really good. Really did enjoy it. It was fast fishing. As you guys know, I try and catch at a fast pace to keep it entertaining for you guys. And it was absolutely insanely fast yesterday. Really, really good. I absolutely enjoyed it. It was so good fun. Hopefully today we can try it and keep it at the same pace, which would be very, very nice. Hopefully we can. It was so good though. I couldn't believe, not only I caught my biggest fish, but how quick the pace was of fishing. And that's what we always try and do. We try and show how quick we can actually catch on this game. That's the most important thing, is catching fast. And yeah, it was extremely fast, and not only that, but we also caught our biggest new fish, so that was awesome. Alright, I'm gonna get set up. I'll be one moment, and then we will get into it. Hopefully it's gonna be just as good as what it was last night for me. So I've got 3 days premium as well, which is awesome, because the premium, obviously we need to keep earning that cash for when that next update comes out. So when the new update comes out, we can show you guys all the new lakes and all the new stuff that Fishing Planet has to offer. Hi Lim. Okay. Hi Lim. Okay, travel. We're going into the lake. There we go. We're just waiting for the loading. More loading. You look like my best friend. You look like my best friend. Look at this water. Flavoured water. And get the game back tomorrow. And that was yesterday. You cheeky. You're a cheeky monkey. Alright. There's some different language there, and I don't know if it's friendly or not. So, because of that, we're going straight into a different lake. I can only do English just because I don't know any other language, and obviously it is family friendly. Don't forget, you can... Sometimes YouTube have been having a problem trying to push out my notifications, so it's not always showing my notifications. So you can also follow us on Twitter, and if not Twitter, Instagram, you can follow us on either one, which will allow you guys to know when we are live, in case it doesn't push out notifications, which YouTube's been having a problem with that. So on Twitter you can follow us, which is bubbles_myway, or you can also follow us on Instagram, which is YTBubblesWay. I have no idea what you're talking about, Lim. Ones you need two. Oh, slow down, too fast, too fast, too fast, too fast. We come in hot there. So we do normally live stream from Monday to Friday. On the weekends, if I'm not too busy, then I will push out a live stream on Monday, on the weekends, but if not, I will at least put out video. So every single day we are busy. I didn't come to yours yesterday because you went out yesterday. You went out, that's why I didn't come to yours. We got that horrible echo again. Oh, it's so frustrating that I keep getting that. Okay, let me take it down again. Hopefully that might make it a bit better. I've tried so many different things to get rid of that echo. I didn't come over yesterday because you went out. You went out yesterday. So the reason why we are fishing here is because the pace yesterday, when I fished here yesterday, the pace was absolutely insane. I could not believe how fast I was catching. Again, there's not been any update or anything. There's not been any update, but I don't know. It seems like there's something a little bit different. It seems really fast compared to the last time we come here. Like, it is pretty fast anyway, but yesterday, I don't know what was going on, but it was insane how quick I kept catching fish. And for the fact that we caught the biggest fish as well, that was good. I was talking about by Dylan, you was in. Yeah, I didn't say I came over yesterday. Okay, so for anybody who don't know, that's my kid talking. So some of the things that she's writing, she is only 6 years old. So she's using predicted text, and some of the things that she's saying, she don't really understand. But it is cool that she's here watching. That is why we are always family friendly, because obviously other people coming into the stream are young, some of them, and not just that, but as you can see, sometimes my kids come in and watch as well. So for that fact, we will always be family friendly. Oh wow. Do you like my music, Lim? Do you like my music? Your key here in the Echo, 3 months. I have no idea what you mean, Lim. Do you like watching fishing? You like fish? So as you can see, it definitely seems, I don't know, slightly different on how fast we catch. We got a fish on here, the other rod's going, the other rod went off as well. I can't show that very long when we got another fish on, but that was 115 pounds. And that's the most frustrating thing about Fishing Planet, that right there. Yeah, I'll be coming up tomorrow. I think it was this rod that went off because the line's over that way a little bit. Look at that, it's insane how quick we keep getting fish on. I'm wearing a hat because my hair is messy. That's why I have a hat on. My hair's messy. And the good thing is, instead of every single day me trying to sort my hair out, I can just throw a hat on and it covers up my hair. So yeah, that's why I'm wearing a hat. How's it going, Tyler? Good to see you, man. Thanks for dropping by. It smells like someone's burning something. This place is awesome though. It's a shame that I've still got the big problem with how long it takes to reel in. It does take a little bit of time to still reel in, so yeah, I got that a little bit of a problem, but how fast we catch, I don't mind. You're back, you're back. Wow, that was me saying about it being fast. You will see that. It definitely is. What are you doing? What are you doing, Lim? It always seems that they all seem to go off all at the same time. It definitely seems fast though. I hope that at some point they do bring a bait rod a little bit stronger than the heavy chaser. If they do that, this lake would be perfect, because then that way I'll be able to reel the fish in a lot quicker. It's just when it takes so long to reel in, that's what's kind of annoying sometimes. But it's insanely fast fishing though, for sure. If you can get all the fish in, that is. Obviously you can't always get all the fish in the net because you keep losing them. You don't like this, but do you know you like watching it, yeah? Do you have loads of videos of this game or something? Yeah, I got loads of videos of this game. I like that card, I swear you deleted it. I was trying to use the swim bait yesterday as well, but because these rods are going off so much, I didn't actually get a chance to use it that much. Yeah, I said tomorrow I'm coming up tomorrow, yeah. I didn't say I wasn't. I said tomorrow, I will see you tomorrow. I did try using that popper as well. Weren't that great, if I'm honest. I did have a few fish, but not much. But this one, the hash 5, this one works awesome. That's if I'm going to get a chance to use it, though I probably won't. It's just a shame that because this one goes off, then the other one goes off, you just can't get them all. So even though it definitely seems faster, you kind of you are missing out on a few fish. I can't believe that yesterday. £219.5, that is absolutely insane. There's a lot of X's. Yeah, because you put a lot of X's. And that's the annoying thing as well. When you get a fish on like that, and then the other rods are going, you try and be quick to reel this one in, and then you end up losing that fish on that rod. So as fast as it is, you do also definitely lose a lot. I said I'm coming to yours tomorrow. I am coming to yours tomorrow. I am coming to yours tomorrow. I didn't say I wasn't. I said I am. You will see me tomorrow. Oh, that echo. I really don't know what else I can really do. Just sitting down on the sofa watching your life. You're watching my life. This is my life. Life of fishing. Do you like fishing? Considering she is 6 years old, typing's not too bad. Again, it is predicted, and obviously some things that she is saying don't quite make sense, but she is pretty good. She's learning. That was only a question, are you? Yes. You will see me tomorrow. That's £7. It's a big fish on there. I don't know about the other rod though. It's not moving that much. I do that sometimes. If I got a big fish on one rod and the other rod's not that much moving, then I will pick the other one up. This one seems to be alright to reel in though. I like it when I can power reel, so I'm able to get the next rod. £58. I don't know if you can hear me, Lynn. I said yes. I did answer your question many times. You can turn the volume up. Turn the volume up so you can hear. I said yeah, I'm coming tomorrow. I think maybe she's got the volume down. My dog was sneezing. Yeah, that is awesome. £219. I had such a buzz on that. And I still can't forget it now. That is insane. Yeah, you like McDonald's. McDonald's lover, yeah? You like McDonald's. Oh wow, it's again extremely hot here in the UK. There we go. Trophy butterfly peacock best. You can get unique as well using this swim bait here. That's why I like messing around with it. It takes away any downtime, and we get a few other uniques rather than just the arapaima. Yeah, I get you McDonald's tomorrow. McDonald's leather. Love you too, Lynn. Go like that. Not that I can see, but go like that. My kid absolutely loves it when I do streams. I don't know why, but she really loves watching. She really likes it. Oh, I'm gonna try speed reel this one now. Come on. Come on. There we go. It isn't very big, the other one. That was £65 though. Where all them big ones hiding? We got £395 in the net though. So that's pretty good. Pretty fast. Wrong one. There we go. I think I might need to put my fan on soon. It is a little bit hot. I would copy you, Lim, and put hearts back, but I can't do that on my keyboard. Normally is what we do. Sometimes she sends me different emojis. She sends me different emojis and she tells me to copy her. But I can't do that on my keyboard. You're my best friend in the world. Ah, you knew. Okay. You're clever then. I can copy you on phone, but because I'm on computer, I can't copy on the computer. I love you too, my best friend. You my best friend. Best friend ever. Am I your best friend? Tell me I'm your best friend. Still haven't brought a float rod yet. I wanted to get 2 float rods because that float rod is pretty good. You can pull them in from pretty far out. Oh, I like this tune. Good tune. That water actually, that flavoured water actually does taste pretty good. Normally I just drink normal water, but that does taste pretty good. The only bad thing is, it's in such a big bottle and I didn't bring a cup. I should have brought a cup so that way I can put some in there so that way I'm not lifting up that massive bottle all the time. You watched the new personal best, man. I really struggled to go to sleep last night after catching that. Yeah. I was so tired, but I was buzzing so much, man. I really tried to go to sleep and I just couldn't go to sleep. And as soon as I woke up this morning, I just kept thinking about it. I was just like, oh, that was so good. It was really lucky because I don't know why, I just thought, I was fishing blue crab on the live stream yesterday and it was really slow, it was really frustrating, and obviously it being family friendly I can't show too much frustration, but it was annoying. And yeah, as I said, I've made a couple of other videos which I've got to edit, and then I decided I'm going to go to Maku Lake and see if I can beat my biggest fish, which was 216 pounds. And then I caught a fish that was 217 pounds and a half, which obviously beat it. So I should have recorded that. It don't matter that I didn't, because obviously I caught something bigger. But yeah, I should have recorded it. I didn't hit record. And then I was fishing again here late last night, and I was just catching so fast, and I just thought, well, this is going really good. So I decided to go for the arapaima, and I ended up getting that. And I was fishing real time for about, I don't know, 10-15 minutes real time. I was fishing for it, like trying to reel it in, should I say. I was fighting it for about 15 minutes, and then after that I thought, I'm going to hit record. It's taken a long time. You never know, it could beat my biggest fish. I'm so glad I did hit record. It's always them videos that seem to be the best videos, when I just randomly hit record. They work out so good. They're always the most popular videos. Message deleted. I don't know what you said. Much taxing a lot now, tax like. I don't know what you said, Lim. But you got timed out. You have to wait. You have to wait a little bit now. Yeah, so the personal best, it was 216, then it was 217 and a half, and then it ended up to 219 pounds and a half. I'm so glad I hit record, man. That was awesome. You love getting the 2 hash browns, yeah. 2 hash browns, 2 burgers, yeah, from McDonald's, we know. McDonald's breakfast. You love McDonald's, don't you? I don't know why every single kid loves McDonald's. Every single kid. I've never met a kid who doesn't. Like my oldest kid, she likes McDonald's, but she doesn't like burgers, so she has pancakes. You want to make a kid happy? Get a McDonald's. The XP is pretty good as well, look at that. I'm actually kind of glad that I am fishing here though. One, to show you how fast it is, but not just that. I got 3 days premium. When I get some more money, obviously my cash flow is a little bit low at the minute, but I'm still gonna. Don't worry, I'm still gonna be fishing on PS4, maybe on PS5 if Fishing Planet's on PS5. But as the PC is the main account, because when the updates come out for Fishing Planet, this is where the updates hit first. So because of that, when I get more money, as I said, my cash flow is a little bit low at the minute, but when I do, I'm gonna buy that for 1 year. That's pretty good. It used to be a lot more than that, so it's actually, I don't know if it's on offer at the minute or whether that's the price they're going to keep it at for a bit. I don't know, or whether that's going to be the permanent price now. But for £41, 71p, when I get some more cash, that is what I'm going to be buying, because I keep on paying £7 for 7 days. Obviously now I've only booked 3 days because the cash flow is low, but I am eventually going to buy that one, because paying £7, when I could just pay that one-off payment, that time when I don't have much money, I won't need to worry about not having premium. And we've got to have premium to always show those new updates, because we obviously always need cash to buy new stuff, show new stuff. You like watching this? You love it? You like fishing? Because I cooked, you copy me. Copy you. I can't copy you. As I said, with emojis. Normally she sends me emojis and tells me to copy. I can't send you emojis. It doesn't work on computer. I only work on the phone. Yeah, we can do it later. After you finish. We can go when you're fine, I finish. Okay. Alright. We'll copy each other later on the phone. Yeah, I should have done it a long time ago. I should have brought the premium for the year. And then that way when my cash flow is low, I don't need to worry about premium. For the fact that this is the main game that we stream, obviously we do stream other games and show a few old games and some of those new games that come out, but this is the main game, so for that fact I should really just buy the year premium. Your battery's low on your phone. I don't know if you know, Lynn, but you called me baby. Not best friend, best daddy. Alright, well, I'll accept that. Daddy is your daddy. Daddy is your dad. she always says that. Can always rely on your kids to make your day more fun, for sure. £60. This could be a good one. See, the pace here definitely seems really fast. The only bad thing is it's just when you come out of here to repair all your gear, it does get a little bit expensive. It's not cheap. Scott Dad is your dad. I said that. But, and hi, Daddy fight on. Fight on. I don't even know. Some things you say, Lynn. I don't know. Yeah, I'm drinking loads of water a day. You need to drink loads of water every day as well. What drink do you like best? Tell everybody what drink you like. My Starbucks coffee lover and curry lover. I love coffee and I love curry, yeah. I know what you're trying to say. I quit texting a lot better now. Okay. £745 in the net, and we're at 7 o'clock. That is awesome. That is awesome. My dad is on the game today, but I don't think he said he was in Blue Crab, because yesterday it was just, it wasn't going very good yesterday, so he's gone back there for another shot today. Really should have brought a cup. I'm still lonely so far. What do you live? I don't know what that means, Lim. I don't know what that means, Lim. How's it going, Pete? Good to see you again, man. Thanks for dropping by. Congrats on the huge arapaima you catch yesterday. I was buzzing, man. I couldn't sleep. I really couldn't. I was fishing Blue Crab Island yesterday, but the rain was pouring down. Really slow fishing. I don't know what was going on yesterday with Blue Crab, but it is normally really good and really fast paced, but it was so bad. I feel like it was a bad stream. I almost even thought about removing that stream because I felt like I was kind of irritated, and yeah, obviously I try and catch really fast all the time to keep it entertaining and just show how fast you can catch if you do it right, but it was so frustrating yesterday. Oh, I pressed keep, wrong button. Did you go about helping? Did I go about helping? I might come up later on and see you today, Lim. As well as tomorrow, I might come up today. I might come up a bit later. So yeah, yesterday it was just really bad in Blue Crab. I don't know. Like obviously we did catch fish, but the pace was so slow. I was very frustrated with it. And then I made a couple of videos and then decided to come here in Maku and see if I could beat my biggest fish, and I definitely did that. But I was buzzing last night like crazy. Woke up this morning, I just thought I could not believe it. Yeah, I think I still got a bit of buzz there from it. He's on the dock beside you. Yeah, it was really slow fishing. I don't know why. I'm back on TikTok, just message me. You going on TikTok now? Okay. I message you after I finish doing my stream. Yeah, the pace yesterday, I was trying to not show my frustration, but it was really annoying. What do I want? I said after I finish my stream, I might come see you today. Look at the size of this bottle of water, it's ridiculous. I really should have brought a cup. And he's just got back that. There we go. That's why I haven't tried using this swim bait very much, because it just goes too quick, goes off too quick. You don't like getting a Happy Meal? I like getting monster burgers sometimes too. You like a really big burger, yeah? The biggest burger ever. You're grinding to get to level 58 now, so I can travel to Maku again. What level are you? It is a beautiful place. It looks so nice. Level 51. Well, it's always a slow grind when you want to get to a certain level, man. It is hard work. Casey has pancakes. That's Syrian. I like. Awkward that number. That is my kid talking, guys. So if some things don't make sense. She is only 6 years old. I saw you on Maku Lake yesterday. You definitely did. Did you manage to fix your problem? I think I remember. You kept saying something about that your game kept crashing every time you kept casting your rod. Did you manage to fix it? Yeah. You didn't fix it. Did you take your picture quality down to 720? Have you upgraded all your graphics cards? Maybe your graphics card needs an update. Nothing more frustrating when you want to play a game and it don't work properly. Yeah, you're a McDonald's lover. You updated it today. Maybe that might help then. Yeah, if you update the graphics card, that might help fix the problem. Have you tried it since you've updated it? Oh, I had some interest on that spin rod. As I put it down, it vibrated. I think now it's got snagged. Yeah, that's a shame. And that fish there that I just caught was the fish that you was after as well. Yeah, the DLC for this Maku Lake does suck a little bit. It's not the best. It's good that you get this spin rod. Yes, but I don't like English. Okay, Lib. Yeah, the DLC's not that great. It don't let you fish here for very long. It's good that you get that really good spin rod, but other than that, I think it's kind of sad that it doesn't let you get it a bit longer to fish here. Got it last second before the pass expired. Oh well, that's good then. I can't copy you, Lim. If I copy you, I'd have to keep on typing. And your iPad. I can copy you after I finish the game. I really need a glass. Do I have one around? No, I don't have a cup around. I have a bottle though. I got a smaller water bottle from yesterday. Let me tip some water into that, so that way I don't have to keep lifting. So that way I don't have to keep lifting that big bottle up. That's a really big bottle as well. I don't like the idea of leaving that open near my desk. Normally I do leave the small bottle open. It's not too bad, but a big bottle like that would get very messy if I knocked it. There we go. That's better. It is so hot here in the UK today. Look how cold that looks. Look how refreshing. Summer fruits, sugar free. That looks so refreshing. And it does taste good. That's better. Now I don't have to lift up a really big bottle. Because I put that bait rod out, it's going to take longer to catch. You have 82k after Maku Lake. This place has made me rich, man. Absolutely insane how much money you can earn here. What level are you? I'm going to jump to the next day, but I'm not picking all those rods up. My battery not slow. Little kid. You've gone out. Okay, Lim. Level 30 and a half. The best thing for you to do is try and grind it out to get to level 34. So that way you're able to go to Sand Delta. Sand Delta is awesome. Also, as well as Sand Delta, you could also go to Michigan, but I think that's a higher level. A big tip, don't bother fishing cloudy days. Always try and go for them sunny days. If you don't have much bait coins, then just stick with it. But the rainy days are terribly slow. The cloudy days are a bit slower, but try and fish on a sunny day. Try always fill your net up. So mummy, your dad, your daddy, your dad, auntie, mummy, mummy. That's it, what? And you said, is it dad, your dad, my mum is your mum? Yep. Yeah, I'd probably say maybe fish in Everglades. In Everglades you can get red drum. You can also get some tarpon there. Not very big tarpon, but at your level you wouldn't be able to pull in a really big tarpon anyway, so that's perfect. But there is a ton of largemouth bass, long-nosed gar, bowfin, and butterfly peacock bass. Your mum is alright now? Is your mum awake now? Alright, let me try and use this swim bait again. I don't think I'm going to get a chance to use it. The one good thing though is if you did buy the DLC, you've got this spin rod here that I've got in my hand. Which this spin rod is the best spin rod on the game, so that's one good thing. Yeah, the bait can be really expensive. If you don't want to spend money on bait, keep using lures. Keep using lures and it'll save you money. Your mum is going to sleep and your favourite drink is... I'm gonna guess your favourite drink is Fanta. Fanta lover. Yeah, that doesn't look that big on the other rod, so I can quickly put that down, reel that in, and then grab that one again. That's why I've been using the shiners, because shiners work pretty much in every lake that you fish. And they're really cheap as well. That was £6, I couldn't show it very long. But when you get to a high enough level and you're able to get these heavy chasers and you come in this place, you can earn some serious money. Yesterday I made a couple of videos, took me down to just below 500,000 cash. And then I come back in here and took me up just over 700,000 cash within a few hours. It didn't take that long. Well, I say a few hours, it might have been about 4 or 5 hours maybe. But that's still good though in one day. In one day, I've actually got a video that I made fishing for 12 hours real time, not in-game time, real hours, which that video is coming later on today. So I hope you guys will enjoy that, because it did take me a short minute to do it. It definitely took me a short minute to do it. So later on today, I normally drop it at 4 o'clock, but I'm normally live at 4 o'clock, so I'm going to drop that video a little bit later today. But 12 hours real time with 1 day premium. I tried to see how much money I could get in 12 hours. So relaxing when all your rods are beeping. It is, isn't it? It's nice. Look at that. Your other rods are beeping, and you got a monster fish on your rod. It's nice. You had to buy a new match rod. That cost 20k. Yeah, some things are really expensive. It's not too bad when you got the money for it, but when you're a low level and you're trying to get that money up, it is a grind. My best opinion, again, not sponsored by Fishing Planet or anything, but I do recommend. Oh, that's the worst thing on the game when it does that. Yeah, I recommend getting premium. Getting premium is a really, when you're a low level or you just need, like even me, I'm not a low level, I'm max level, but I always need cash. So because I need a lot of cash, obviously showing new updates on new lakes, new fish and all that kind of stuff, I'm always going to need cash. So that's why I get premium, because obviously I'm making videos which cost me a lot of money, and then I always show new updates which that costs me an insane amount of money. So that's why I always get premium, because the grind is so slow without premium. It's hard work. He didn't know till he was messaging. Lynn's been messaging on here since I started. She's been alright though. Obviously some things that she's been saying hasn't made a lot of sense, but I've understood some of it. Obviously because it's on predicted text, some of the things that she said does sound kind of funny, but yeah, she has she's been telling me how much she likes McDonald's. She did FaceTime me first. She said that you were sleeping. When it comes to rods, the best thing that I can recommend is whatever level you are, which was 30 and a half or 31 and a half, you said? 30 and a half, you said. Yeah, always try and buy the best rod for your level. So go into rods, show all the rods, and then try and buy the best rod, whatever you can buy for your level. That's the best way to have a good rod for your level anyway. And then if you buy the best rod that you're able to buy for level 30, if you go then into Everglades, the rod that you use will be able to handle them fish very easy, because obviously to get into Everglades it's only level 18, and you being a higher level, getting a higher level rod means you're going to be able to pull them fish in a lot easier. And that's what you need to do. You need to try and pull them fish in easy and fast, so that way you can move to the next one. That's why I put 5 rods out. Like, I love fishing on the boat. Fishing off that boat is absolutely great fun, but I have done it once before in a live stream, and I probably am going to do it again at some point, but I try not to do it too much, because having that one rod out obviously takes a lot longer to catch a fish, whereas if I have 4 bait rods out plus a bait rod in my hand or a spin rod, that's having 5 lines in the water, which is obviously gonna make it more fun, gonna make you earn money a lot faster as well. And it definitely makes it more entertaining, especially when I'm streaming as well, compared to just using that one rod. I don't know why we have that echo, guys. I have literally tried so many different things. I know we have an echo. It's not as bad as what it was, but I don't know. I don't know what else I can possibly do. Okay, let me try that. See if that helps it a little bit more. Normally, I adjust the audio, the desktop audio, and that does stop the echo, but it makes the game sound very, very quiet. I can't win. I don't think it's my mic. I got a good mic. I got an expensive mic, and lots of other streamers have the same mic as I do, so it can't be the mic. At least I don't think it is. This is a good one. Kind of nice fishing here whilst being live as well, because not only we're catching insanely fast, but at any point I could end up catching my biggest fish whilst being live, and then I'd then pull that video and I would cut it down and obviously put it as an upload. A trophy. I have done that before. What was it? It wasn't to do with biggest fish. It was something. What was it? It was something in blue crab. The flounder. There you go. It come back to me. Yeah, catching the flounder. That was insane. The amount of times I tried to catch unique of that flounder, and I tried for so long and I couldn't catch it. And I finally figured out the right time to catch it, and the right bait and the right hook and that kind of thing. And then we caught it quite easy. Now that is probably going to be the hardest fish I've ever tried to catch on this game. Flounder in Blue Crab Island. Really wasn't easy. This one had so much fight, but then on the last little bit, not as much. Can't show it very long because we've got another one on, but that's not bad. £143. I wouldn't have thought it would have been that much. That is the only one wet fish that annoys me of this game. There's such a wet fish. It really annoys me. The rods are going crazy. You be as quick as you can to pick it up. As soon as you pick it up, it's gone. Again, that can happen in real life, but not as much as what it happens on this game. That happens so much. Very frustrating when that happens. And I'll try not to show the frustration, but trust me, it's frustrating when that happens. It happens so much. Look at their teeth on that fish. I say that every time, but that is because you wouldn't want to get bit by it. Definitely not. Now let me try the spin rod again. I think I prefer normal water than flavoured water. That does taste good, but I'm gonna love that normal H2O. Trying to speed reel. I'm going to check my cash in a minute, see how we're doing. See how much we've gone up. These next 3 days I'm really gonna work hard on the game. Again, I do normally fish in random rooms, but if there's ever any language in a random room other than English, I will then go into friends room only. Just because I can't verify what they're saying, whether it's good or bad or anything. I'm not saying that everybody who writes in a different language says something bad, because that's not the case, but I don't know whether they're saying something good or bad. I really don't know. And I have to try my best to keep it family friendly. Yeah, it's pretty good when the fish pulls you around in your boat, isn't it? When the fish pulls you all over the lake, that's pretty fun. That is good fun. As again, Jet, good to see you again, man. Fishing crash to you while she was in the shop. What sort of graphics card do you have? How much RAM do you have, and what sort of graphics card? Alright, let's have a look at our cash flow. 755,000. Beautiful. Now, there was gossips, as I've mentioned, but I only say there's an update when a developer tells me that. If someone else tells me it, I don't say there's an update coming. But there is a lot of people keep telling me. There are so many people, it's insane, keep telling me that there is an update coming in August, which we are now in August. But yeah, as I say, I can't say there is. There is a lot of people saying there is, but I can't say there is because until I get that from a developer. Good to see you, BRS, man. Thanks for dropping by. I hope you're good as well, man. Good to see you. Yeah, we got snagged. I tried doing the caretaker challenge in this place. That's hard work as well. I'm on the last stage of the caretaker and I've tried to catch so much and it just still haven't got it. You've been grinding Fishing Planet recently, that's good to hear, man. What level are you at now? This place, like, it does take a bit of time, a while to bring those big fish in, which is kind of frustrating, but I earned some serious cash here, like seriously fast, which is beautiful. I don't know why I didn't show that fish longer, sorry about that. I should have done. Yeah, well, apparently the Fisherman's Fishing Planet is quite far behind on updates. I heard that they have the old reel mechanics system. I was going to get it myself, but I've started Fishing Planet from the beginning 4 times, and I've maxed out level 3 times on different accounts. So, the Fisherman's Fishing Planet, for the fact that I couldn't carry my account over, that's what made me not get it. Hi, how's it going, TTX? I don't think I've ever seen you before. Welcome to the stream, man. Level 34. Get that grind in Sand Delta, man. Go in Sand Delta. Get them carp. You can catch them so easy, man. If you don't know how to catch them, I did make a separate video on just how to catch carp in Sand Delta. You can check it out. You can catch them insanely fast, man. Really fast. I missed it. Your PC crashed right when you was about to see the graphics cards you had. You're obviously experiencing some big problems with your computer for the fact of the amount of times it crashes. It crashed so many times yesterday when I was fishing with you. When you was in the same room, I could see it keep saying you joined, you left, you joined, you left. And then again now you're saying it's crashing. Your computer is experiencing some big problems. It's not Lynn now, you told her she weren't allowed to comment on here. She was okay. As I say, she was alright. She wasn't saying nothing bad or anything. She was alright. Just gave up fishing on that day. Yeah, maybe you might need a new graphics card, or maybe you might need new RAM, or maybe you might need to even reinstall Windows on your computer. That might help as well. I think I had a slight buffer there. Nice. So we got £471 in the net. That gives us 29,000. Wow. Nearly halfway filling our net, and we got 30,000 cash there. You'll be back in a sec. Alright, Jet. No worries, man. I did put on the tiger one, swim bait with the hook, #6/0, but just to try and get that bigger one, but didn't quite work. 6 gig of RAM, that could be your problem. That could be why you keep crashing quite a bit on Fishing Planet. What Windows do you have? Do you have Windows 10? Windows 8? What Windows are you using? It does say to play Fishing Planet, it is recommended to have 8 gig of RAM. So that could be why you keep crashing quite a bit on the game. That would explain it. Maybe you might need an upgrade. Windows 10. Well, at least you're running the latest Windows, so that's good. But yeah, 6 gig of RAM, that could be why you keep crashing on the game. It says minimum requirements is 8 gig. Like, I have played this game myself on 6 gig of RAM in the past as well. But obviously, as more and more updates come, they require more and more things, you know. They require more RAM or a better graphics card, that kind of thing. The graphics card I don't think is a big deal, because I actually played this game on board graphics, on the actual motherboard, and it ran okay. So I think the RAM's probably the most important thing. Bro, you're awesome. I don't think I've ever seen you before, but welcome to the stream and thanks, man. You're the best YouTuber of Fishing Planet. Yeah! What an awesome thing to say, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. What a nice thing to say. Oh gosh. I was drinking my water. I pressed strike, but it was too late. It was too late. I think I am going to jump to the next day though. We have slowed down a little bit. That's a good amount of cash though in that one day. Okay. The game heard me, because I said it was going to slow down. There we go. We are getting low on large minnows. Maybe I should have brought more large minnows before I come in this place, but I don't mind if we have to go back out. We're going to earn some serious money. You had the resolution on the lowest and the graphics can the lowest, and still had 60 FPS. Yeah, it's not the FPS that you need to worry about. It's your RAM. If you've only got 6 gig of RAM, your game is going to struggle. It sounds like to me you need a RAM upgrade. Oh man, I was hoping that someone wasn't going to ask me that, Jet. I really was. I've said for a long time that Maku is the most beautiful looking lake on Fishing Planet. It definitely is. But I've said for a long time that I wish that you could catch here as fast as what you can blue crab. But the stream that we did yesterday, I don't know, I was in blue crab yesterday and it was really, really bad. It was just such a slow pace. I don't know what was going on with it. It just wasn't my day, maybe. I think I had 8 gig of RAM. Sorry, that's alright, man, that's cool. But my music stopped for some reason. I don't know why that stopped. Yeah, I would have said blue crab before, but now I'm gonna say I don't know. I can't make a choice. I can't make my choice. It's too hard. Like I can't say Maku Lake, and I don't want to say Maku Lake just because I caught that. Because that video that I uploaded yesterday of 219 pounds and a half, my biggest fish, that makes me want to say that this place is better. This place is definitely better if you want to get your biggest fish. For sure it is. But blue crab, you don't earn as much money from the fish, but you can pull the fish in a lot faster. Whereas if here, it takes that little bit longer to bring those bigger fish in. So, I'm trying to make a choice. Maybe one of them broke. Go into your settings. Go into your Windows settings and look at system settings, and see how much RAM it says that you have there. That's the best way to find out if one's not working. Started playing Fishing Planet like a month ago. I see a video that you unboxed the golden pack for you. Is it good? The golden pack is probably not worth it, man, if I'm honest. Like, it's nice that you get a nice jacket, a nice hat, and nice looking coloured rods and stuff, but I wouldn't say it's worth it. Again, I'm not sponsored by Fishing Planet, but if I would recommend anyone to buy any DLC, I would say to buy the saltwater pack, which will allow you 30 days of premium, which that is awesome. So you get a month premium and you get 1 month of fishing in Blue Crab Island, and it doesn't matter what level you are able to go straight into Blue Crab Island. It will give you a spin rod, it gives you some free baits, some different types of lures. It will also give you the best Gary Scott boat on the actual game of Fishing Planet. So I would, again, not sponsored, but I would always recommend to buy the saltwater pack. You get cash, 30 days premium, 30 days to fish in Blue Crab Island. Don't matter what level you are, you can go there straight away. And I think it's actually cheaper than the golden pack, if I'm honest. So yeah, maybe the saltwater pack's probably the best one. You get a boat, you get gold coins, you get cash, you get rod, reel. 30 days premium. 30 days premium is awesome. It pays for itself. I think it's worth it. For £30 you get quite a bit. I don't think I've come across a DLC that is as good as that one. Not yet anyway. Where do you recommend after going Florida? After Florida, I would say then Sand Delta. After Sand Delta, then go to Michigan. White Moose Lake is also a nice place as well. But obviously they're the high level ones. But Sand Delta, when you're a low level, when you hit level 34, that is a great place to go because you can get snook. No, not snooks. What am I talking about? You can get salmon, sorry. You get salmon, steelheads, striped bass, which they're really fun to fish for. But you can get carp insanely fast in that place. Again, Hold on. There we go. That's a bit better. So yeah, again, in there, I've made a separate video of how to get the unique striped bass in Sand Delta. And I also made a video on how to catch carp insanely fast in Sand Delta. So I'd probably say if you just want to earn money really fast and you're level 34, and then Sand Delta is the one. The carp is the best one to go for. How much does one of the heavy chaser rods? I can't remember how much it costs. I think it's around 40 something odd thousand cash. I think it's something like that. Like 40. I think it's like 40 odd thousand. Could be a little bit more. But if you're not high enough level to get the heavy chaser, the next best rod close to this. Obviously, it's not as strong as the heavy chaser, but it is pretty damn close. Would be the bottom sniper. The bottom sniper rod is an awesome rod. Thanks, bro. You're super nice. Ah, man, you're too kind, man. If I'm that nice, drop a like on the stream. That's how you can help me back. Subscribe, drop a like. Make sure you keep an eye out though for future updates on Fishing Planet. We always try, as soon as there's an update, we're downloading it, and as we're downloading it, I'm setting up a live stream to try and show those hot spots and those new unique fish, new boats and all that kind of stuff as quick as we can. So I do try my best to get that content to you guys as fast as possible. I do try. I'm looking forward to posting out that video. And normally I drop it at 4 o'clock, but as I started the stream a little bit later today, I'm going to drop that video a little bit later today. But 12 hours fishing with 1 day's premium, I earned a good amount of cash. That was good fun. What gear do you need for Sand Delta? Well, I always recommend, if you're level 34, just try and buy the best stuff. Buy the best stuff for your level, man. That's the way to do it. Try and buy the best stuff that you can. Whatever level you are. If you're level 34, then buy the best rod that you can for level 34. If you're higher level than 34, obviously you can then use better gear, but if you're 34, just try and buy the best that you can. Whatever is available at that level, buy that. You've only unlocked the bottom sniper that costs bait coins. How much does the bottom sniper cost with bait coins? Tell me how much it costs and I'll tell you if it's worth it. Match rods or bottom rods? Whatever rod is best that you think best. Me myself, I normally go for bottom rods. A lot of people do say that bottom rods are not good and they don't work very well, but I've proven everybody wrong. Bottom rods are my sort of thing. It all depends on what you like. I would probably recommend bottom rods though. 200 bait coins. If you said about 100, 120, I'd say go for it. But 200 bait coins, I probably... It is a really good rod. If you've got a lot of bait coins, then by all means, it's worth it. But if you don't have many bait coins, then 200 bait coins, I wouldn't say it's worth it, to be honest. For the fact that you can buy it with cash. But then with the bait coins, it could be a little bit better than the normal one that you buy with cash. Sometimes that is a thing, they do that. You have just 48 bait coins. It's not worth spending any real money then. Like me for myself, recently I've been struggling to buy premium because obviously I've been buying different things and stuff, but I normally would not fish without premium, so I always recommend, again, not sponsored, but I always recommend to buy premium because whether you're max level or not, you could never have enough cash on this game. But premium not only gives you a lot more XP, that was a good size fish. Not only premium gives you a lot of XP, but also it gives you more cash as well. So £211 trophy arapaima. Nice. Oh, I'm not sure what match rod I have. I've got a lot of different rods. I don't know. Normally I just, as I say, them bottom feeder rods, these heavy chasers. I am thinking about, though, at some point, I'm not as sure exactly when, probably when I've got a good amount of cash built up again. When I've got maybe like close to 1.5 mil, I'll have another spend up. But I was thinking about buying a lower end rod and trying to fish, you know, a lower level lake. And because every lake that I show, I'm always using these heavy chasers. So at some point, I am definitely going to buy the weaker rods, the lower level rods, and I'm going to show that. So that way it helps people out a little bit on showing some of the weaker rods that are better for certain lakes. So once my cash builds up, I probably am going to do that. You have to go for 10 minutes. Alright, be right back. No worries, man. So yeah, I'm thinking of buying a low level rod and then fishing in a lower level lake. I don't know which one, but I am definitely 100%. I am going to do that at some point, because a lot of people ask me that. They ask me what lower end rods they can get that will work better. Obviously, these rods are these heavy chasers. They are the higher level. I don't even know what level you got to be for that. I think it's like level 50. I think for you to unlock one of the heavy chasers, I think it's level 50 you got to be. If I'm right, I think it's level 50. But like float rods are pretty cool as well. Float rods are good. Not just these. Not just the heavy chasers. I like the float rod. The float rod, the good thing about it is there's two good things about the float rod. One bad thing, but two good things. So the two good things are you can pull any fish in from 20 foot out. If you're at 20 foot, it then pulls it out of the water, which is good because it means that you don't have to fight it at like 15 odd foot and strain like crazy. So that's one good thing about it. The other good thing is because the float rods are a lot thinner than these heavy chasers, it means that you get a lot more play in the rod. So you get to fight the fish a lot longer. That's another good thing. The bad thing is, what was I going to say for the bad thing? I don't even know now. It's gone. I think that probably was the bad thing, is that it just takes a little bit of time. It takes a lot longer to reel a fish in. I think that's probably it. So there is obviously the good point that you get to play the fish a lot longer, but the bad point is because the rod's a lot more thinner, there's a lot more play, so it definitely does take a lot longer to reel in. But I do like the float rods though. Like now at 20 foot, that's it, the fish would come straight in. Whereas if this heavy chaser, I'd be fighting it here on this last little bit like this. Kind of silly. Not very big, that one. How's it going, Trippy? Good to see you, man. Thanks for dropping by again. Don't you think it's hot today, man? Very, very humid. Now, I wouldn't say it's too hot, but it's just, it feels really humid today. And them seagulls that you hear in the background, they're not in the game. It's where I live. I'm on the beach. Not literally on the beach, but pretty dang close. Oh, it's raining where you are? You're the second person to say that to me. I don't know where you're from. I forgot. But Gas come in the other day and he said to me that it was raining. He's from Ireland. I know you're not from Ireland. But he said that it was kind of cold. And he said it was raining really, really heavy. I could do with some rain here, man. I love the rain. I feel like that's what we need. I kind of feel a bit lazy today, a little bit tired because I was up really late. Because my brother went out and did what young generations do, and he went to a few pubs and he had quite a few drinks, and he come back to me and big brother looked after him. He was sick like a dog. It cooled it down somewhat though. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's why I was thinking it'd be nice if it rained here. It'd definitely cool it down. It's not too bad. From now till I think Friday, it's going to be a bit cooler. But then on Friday, I think it was like Thursday, it gets a little bit hotter next week, and then Friday is going to be silly hot again, and Saturday is as well. So I'm not looking forward to that at all. I'm really not looking forward to that. At least you're that little bit closer though to getting your driving license, man. Soon as you get that, soon as you take that test, you have to make sure. You have to make sure that you come into the stream and let me know what happens. I'm very interested to know if you nail it. I'm wishing you plenty of luck. To hopefully you do. Yeah, he was like that. Yeah. He spent the best part of nearly £300 last night as well, so he wasn't too happy about that. Yeah. I did say to him this morning, I said, does your head hurt? Which you know. But he said his head was okay. But that was probably because he was sick about 5-6 times, no lie. He went to the pub early with Geordie. And he did say to me, he's like, do you want to come? I was like, nah, I've done my younger days of doing that kind of thing, man. Going out and getting in a silly state. I've had my moments of that. Oh, look at that, nice, unique. But yeah, he had a good time. It's not very often that he goes out and he does that, so because of that fact, you know, even though he spent £200-300 later, I think it was, he said nearly £300 he spent, but £200-300 later, I think the main thing he actually does regret is not losing the cash. It's not the being sick part, is losing that amount of cash. But as I say, it's not very often he does that. He had a good time. Welcome back. Thanks for dropping back again. Dropping back again? Thanks for coming back again. There we go, that sounds a bit better. I definitely got a lot more videos coming on the electric bike. I want to make some more videos of that. I also want to do some live streams of riding the electric bike off-road. And I know everyone keeps on asking for that, for me to keep on making more videos on it. But when it's this hot, I can't ride when it's this hot. I know it's electric, so I'm not really riding that much. But when it's so hot, I can't go out when it's hot. I get too stressed. And I know I seem like a chilled guy, and I am really chilled, but heat makes me crazy. What's your age? You can have a guess. Be nice. I get a little bit closer so you can see. Have a guess. That's the float rod. I'll show you the setup on that in a second. I love catching on these shiners though, because these baits are so cheap. Definitely a good bait to use. Shiners work in every single lake. Don't matter what lake you go in, shiners are awesome. £64. I think they're both too small fish on this one and the other one. Okay, reel that in a little bit. Oh well, the other one's going. If I reel that in a bit, reel this one. Okay, maybe not. What a wet fish. I hate it when it does that. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me right now. There's nothing more annoying on this game than that. You pick up a rod and it does nothing. so silly. It's a wet fish, that's what it is. I'm family friendly, so you can imagine that what I'm saying, it could be something else. I don't know if it's like a game bug or something like that. It's kind of silly that it does that. Like, I know it can happen in real life, but that happens so much. It's so annoying that that happens. Yeah, whereabouts were you from again, Trippy? You don't have to say the exact area, because obviously you're on stream, but kind of close. Where are you kind of close to? I think you said you had a Nissan, didn't you? You had your car was a Nissan. Was it a Nissan you said? I'm pretty sure you said. You're a very nice man, Vend. I like you, man. I like you. 20 to 30. I'm 33. Southwest. Okay. A Mitsubishi Colt. Nice. Someone said they had a Nissan. I don't know who that was. I don't know. Nice car though, Mitsubishi. When did you say your test was, man? I'm sorry, I keep forgetting. It's just I have so many people new people coming into the stream recently, and they keep saying so many things. I try to remember everything, but it's so hard to try and remember everything. Didn't you say it was like the 12th or something? Was it the 12th you said? I'm sure you said the 12th. 12th, 13th or 14th, something like that. I'm sure you said the 12th though. Right, I'll show you this setup here of this Majesty float rod. I got the reel that I've got on this is a perfect combination, which is the Empress 7000. Really good setup. Means that you can max the rod out and it not put any damage on at all. Yeah, I really like that. I think this one is the cheaper, because there's two Majesty rods. I think this one is the cheapest one, but there is two of them. And the one that's a little bit more expensive is absolutely awesome as well. Makes me wanna buy it. I save up on this game. I earn so much money. I do so well, and then new updates come out. That makes me short of cash. Then I have to get on the grind again, and then I make videos, and that makes me short of cash, and I get on the grind again. So I just keep on. I got a spending problem. I got a big spending problem. You was close, yeah. That was a good guess. At least you didn't say I was 40 to 50. That's one good thing. You don't want to say you really don't, man. You're not gonna fail. You're not gonna fail. You put too much time into it to fail. Just get in the car, be relaxed, and just do your thing, man. Don't try not to think that you're gonna fail. Just think, okay, actually the best thing that I could say is just think to yourself, well, if you did fail, you can always take the test again. Look at it that way. Look at it that way, man. I got faith in you, man. I wish you luck. Within a week or so. I haven't been... Oh, we got some interest. Oh, that's a big fish. You haven't told your family? Oh, well, you better hope that your family don't turn up here in the stream then. You telling me before telling your family? They won't be. They might not be happy. There's 4 Majesty rods. Oh, is there? Oh, right, okay. I didn't realise there was that many. My bad. Look, one is bait coins. Okay. You have to restart your PC. Be right back. Alright, man. I really feel for that guy, man. His PC is being absolutely rubbish. It's being like an old paper wet bag. I had those days. I was there once like that. He's not alone. I was there once. I got a really awesome PC now, but it did take me a long time to buy it. I brought piece by piece, and then wait until I had all the parts and put it all together. Yeah, I know, man. The coronavirus has messed it up for a lot of people. If the coronavirus weren't around, you would have probably had your license by now. Because you was going to have it before, didn't you? And it got cancelled because of that. Your family don't use YouTube? Oh, well, there you go, then you're safe. I think you'll be okay, man. You'll be alright. Don't overthink it too much. Just get in and just drive and, you know. I think as long as you don't crash or, you know, do anything too dangerous, I think you'll be perfectly fine, man. Like when I first took my motorbike license, if I'm honest, I was nervous, but I thought to myself, if I fail, oh gosh, what a wet fish that was. Yeah, I thought to myself, you know, if I fail, I could always take it again. And that's the only thing I can advise, man. You know, I've never had a car license, I've only ever had a motorbike license, but as I said, I just thought to myself, I can do this. There's no reason why I can't do this. I'm a safe driver. And if I did fail for some reason, I can always do it again. And the same goes for you, man. Like Geordie, he's had his license for a little while now, and he still hasn't brought his car. He still hasn't brought a car yet. He gets paid, and then he says, I'm thinking about buying it. And then he says, I'm going to wait until the next time I get paid so I got more cash. And then the next time he gets paid, he goes, I'm going to wait till the month after till I got more cash. And then that month comes and he says the same thing again. But that's because he just likes to save money, which is not a bad thing, obviously, but yeah, he likes to have loads of money in his bank account. I'd like my bank account to look like his, for sure. I would love that. He works a lot harder than I do, though, so he deserves it. He works a lot more hours than what I do. Good on him, man. Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure, even though he had a good time going out last night, I'm pretty sure that he was, as much as he would have enjoyed it, I'm pretty sure this morning when he checked his bank account after going out, I'm pretty sure he would have been a little bit disappointed. Yeah, the more money the better, exactly, yeah. He's always been like that, though, from the time he very first started working. When he gets paid, he says, I'm going to buy this, I'm going to buy that. And then he gets paid and he doesn't buy it. And I said to him, why don't you buy it? You know, treat yourself, man. Buy yourself something nice. You work hard for that cash. You deserve to buy yourself something nice. But he goes, nah, I'll wait till I get paid again the month after. He only buys things that he really, really does need. That is literally the way he is. He will only buy things that are really, really needed. Which is not a bad thing, because obviously that's how you can save a lot of money by doing that, rather than just buying random stuff and spending your money like I kind of do. My spending is not very good. You never used to when you was younger, yeah. My main priority is I pay the bills. Once all the bills are paid, I buy things that the kids need. Obviously, having 3 kids is not cheap at all. But yeah, I buy it. The bills are paid first, and then buy all the stuff that the kids need. And then if there's cash left over, I'm happy to buy a bit of premium on Fisher & Planet or buy a new game. That's it. That's the way it works for me. Obviously, sometimes, every now and again, I do try and save up a little bit of cash and try and buy them certain things that I want. It does take a little bit of time, but I get there in the end. Obviously, it takes that a little bit longer than someone like Geordie. If Geordie wanted it there and then, he could go and buy it straight away, whereas if it would take me a lot longer, but you have to have patience for these things. We can't unfortunately just go out and go and buy a brand new Mercedes-Benz, you know what I mean? Might jump to the next day. This day was really, really good. 7 AM, we got £748 in the net. That is insanely fast. I still haven't fixed that as well, where it comes up saying donation and then a few seconds after it comes up again. I need to remove that. Oh, wrong button. I definitely got to remove that. There's 2 of them set out because it weren't coming up, and I added an extra one. And now they both pop up too quick, one after the other. There needs to be more gap between that. Now let's jump to the next day. How much money do we have? Oh wow, we are getting rich. Hopefully it's a sunny day. No, it's a cloudy day. 47,000. This is where I do lose some money to obviously keep the stream entertaining. I have to keep spending my cash buying bait coins, and then the money that I actually earn on the game, we also have to spend that, losing a few thousand, jumping to that sunny day. The sunny day is just the one to always go for. If you've got cash and you've got some bait coins, it's definitely worth it. Just keep jumping to the sunny day, and it will make it a lot better like that. A lot more entertaining, a lot more money in the account faster. Now, I got a good feeling though that you are definitely gonna nail it, Trippy man. The more you want it, the easier it becomes, if that makes sense. The more you want it, it definitely, yeah. I think, don't worry, we are still streaming, but I'm just gonna have to put be right back for a moment because I need to go to the toilet. Oh gosh, yeah. So stay with me, guys. I'll be quick. I'm just gonna quickly go to the toilet and I'll be right back. Okay, so give me a moment. I'll be back. I'll be fast. Or at least I'll try to be fast. I'll be back in 1 sec. As you're here, Trippy, and you're the moderator, I'll let you keep an eye on the chat. It's in your control right now. Alright, I'm back. I am back. Alright, so I'm still going to fish, but I'm just going to close my face cam for a sec. Because I got myself a yogurt, and I got myself some of these chicken skewer thingies. I don't know what they, yeah, chicken skewers, that's the name. So yeah, I'll quickly just, I'm still going to fish, don't worry. But I'm just going to close the face cam quick, just whilst I eat. I don't like to eat on face cam. Oh wow, that was quick. Oh, hold on. Oh wow, I hate it when it does that. I feel like a lot of people like that. Am I the only person that thinks it's super nice? Yeah, I think a lot of people like that. I always keep that. I don't know where. Yeah, it just kind of just come to me. Like it's so hard sometimes trying to get an intro. Like when I first start a video or a live stream, like what to say. So the only thing I can think of to say is "Welcome back, people." Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah. I always feel awkward starting it and ending it. When I'm on, it's fine, but starting, I don't know. I think it sounds kind of weird. You buy a feeder or a new match rod, whatever suits you, whatever you think you like best. Me, as I say, I do prefer the bottom feeders, but go for what suits you. Keep calm. I try to be myself. That's what I do. I always try to be myself. Like some people prefer some people that are more hype up, like, you know, more hype, a lot more hype than what I am. But I don't want to try and pretend to be something that I ain't. So I just be myself, man. Sometimes people like it, sometimes people don't. Some people like to see more hype. And you definitely see hype. Like if I'm playing a shooting game and I get that certain thing that I need to do, or like that, if I catch a monster fish, you will see me a lot more hype. But I can't be hyped 24/7. I have to be real, man. I have to be myself. Some people like it, some people don't. Think you're gonna buy a new feeder? See what I mean? I tried my best to reel that in as fast as I can because the other rod was going off. And as soon as I get it in, this one stops. It's an absolute wet fish. I don't know why it does that. Now let me eat quick. Oh, sorry, that's kind of loud. They taste good. They're really cold. I like that. One thing to mention, there's any sort of rod or reel or anything that you like on the game, don't ever let the durability get down to 0. Once it's down to 0, you're not able to repair it. You can always repair it as long as it has a bit of durability left. But if it gets down to 0, that's it. You can't repair it. It's the end of it. So never ever let it get to 0. So I am going to be streaming tomorrow, but I'm not sure exactly what time, because if I can, I want to try get out on the bike and make some videos. But we will be back streaming again tomorrow as well, though. All-rounder 360. When I was a low level, I do remember the Fat Boy spinners, the Fat Boy spin reels. They're really good reels. They are good reels. If you're able to get that, get one of those. The fat boy spins. I used those a lot when I was a low level. We've got that on the match rod. Yeah, they're good reels. They are really good. Obviously, I'm not talking as much as I normally would, just because I got food. I don't want to keep talking with food in my mouth. It doesn't sound very good. Wow, that reeled in really quick, that little bit there. See, with the float rod, I would have pulled that in by now. But I have to fight it that little bit longer with these rods. But these do have a bit more back muscle. Every time I bring this fish in, the line always does that. It's always so glitchy. Every single time. I don't think I've ever reeled it in and it's never done that. All the time with that fish. I might as well put the other bait rod out just whilst I'm eating. The big ally rod is an awesome rod. That's one of the rods that I had for a long time. Big ally. Really nice rod. It's a quiver tip rod. 3-piece. Put on the heaviest tip on the top of the rod, so it makes that a little bit stronger. It does take a little bit longer to reel fish in with that rod because obviously it is quite a thin rod, but it does manage some of those. It does manage some of those really big fish though, so that's a good thing. There we go. I honestly thought that was going to be gone again. I think it has. Oh my gosh. That is one thing that does annoy me on this game so bad. Well. The chicken is done. Yogurt is awesome on a day like this. I don't mind ice cream, but I'm definitely a yogurt person. Nice and cold. Awesome. Fat Boy Spin 6000. Yeah, they're good reels, man. When you're a low level like that, they are. Them reels and the alloy rods are probably the best ones to go for. Try a speed reel. It's funny, sometimes you can reel them in so quick, and then on that last little bit, like here, it will fight you to the end of the world. There's just so much fight on this last little bit. I think to myself sometimes, dang, this fish is stubborn. There we go. £96. See if we can get this one. Yeah, of course. Such a wet fish. I don't know why it does that. It does it so much. Like, I understand it does it sometimes, I get it, but it does it a lot. The amount of fish that I lose like that is unbelievable. Piranha. Trying to eat this yogurt fast. I have to keep stopping to get this. Not a bad thing, but it takes longer. Oh, them rods are so loud. £58. Oh wow, all three of them are going. I don't think there's any big fish there though, because it's not pulling too crazy on any of them. Piranha. Alright man, enjoy your dinner. Thanks for dropping by. That's gone. Yeah, of course it is. That one's going to be gone as well. Okay, it's still there. Be right back. Alright man. I'm not a big fan of eating toffee, but when it comes to the flavour of toffee yogurts, oh my gosh, they are so beautiful. I wouldn't really eat toffee, but the flavour, yeah. The flavour of a yogurt tastes beautiful. What are you doing, bees? Are you hot? Are you hot? Are you hot? Is that your problem? Alright. Oh, wrong button. Alright, I've finished eating that. I'm going to quickly put it on a be right back screen for a sec. Just whilst I quickly check my face, make sure I don't have any yogurt on my beard, because that would not be good. And then quickly take my rubbish out. I'll be 1 sec, alright? Alright, there we go. Could you imagine that? I come back on stream and I don't check my beard. I've got like all yogurt all over my face. Yeah. Wouldn't be good. Let me just change that music. Oh wow, that one's got ads. I don't know why my music has got ads on it. I select one specifically so I don't add ads. There we go. Yeah. It wouldn't look too good, would it? Yeah, that's what I'm using now, yeah. Because I did used to use Opera, and Opera ended up, I went to stream one day, and it said that Opera was no longer supporting YouTube live streaming. Oh, I missed that. So I ended up downloading Firefox, because I think it was you who suggested me to download that. And that's what I use now. Oh, that music's a bit loud, hold on. There we go. Yeah. And that's what I use. I use Firefox now, but I don't know why. I still keep getting the ads. I even downloaded this like extension thing that apparently says that it stops ads, it blocks it, but yeah, it clearly didn't do anything for me. Or maybe I just didn't. I probably just didn't do it right. Now we got a good one on here. Yeah, that's where I'm playing my music from, through mobile. So that's probably why I get it. I'm not putting this rod down. This is a good fish. I don't care about them other rods at the minute. This is a good one. I can't believe yesterday that fish put me in the records. Unbelievable. £219.5. insane. I know I keep saying it, but it is a buzz. If you catch a fish that big, which is obviously the biggest fish on the game, it gives you such a buzz. I wouldn't have thought a fishing game would have given me so much hype. I wouldn't have thought it, but it really does. As soon as I caught that, the first thing I did after finished recording, the first thing I did was I rang my dad. Because my dad, he plays this game as well. I rang him and I told him, and he was like, whoa, nice one. He's like, tell me you got a video clip. I was like, yeah. And he was like, oh, you love that content. Oh, wow. Yeah, that was the first thing he said. You love that content. At least you got some good content. He knows that streamer's life. He knows it. This is definitely a good fish. It's got to be close in the 200 pound mark for sure. If it ain't, I'd be quite surprised if it isn't. What a fight. Can you imagine trying to bring this fish in like this in real life? It would take a short minute, wouldn't it? So that's the only thing that I don't really like about this lake so much, is because I'm spending so much time reeling this fish in, I'm losing so many other fish on the other rods. But it is still good fun though. I feel like they should definitely bring a heavier duty bait rod, like a lot more heavy duty than this one. The last two updates have been both spin rods. I feel like we're due a bait rod. Maybe in the next update they might, hopefully. I don't mind if it ends up being a heavier duty match rod or whether it ends up being a feeder rod, I don't mind. As long as it's one of them. I feel like they definitely need one. Because the new reels that they've got for this spin rod, I tried to put one of those new reels on this heavy chaser, and that reel absolutely melts this rod. The reel's too good for this rod. That's what makes me say they should definitely bring a better bait rod. Alright, this has got to be a good size. Alright, I said 200 pound. It's pretty close. 176. That was pretty close. Look at that. Now I've got to reset all of these rods out. Like, it's not a big deal resetting them. I don't mind that so much. It's just the amount of fish that I could have caught. That's why I kept saying about blue crab being the best place, because yeah, the fish are not as big there, but you can get more fish in a quicker time because you're not spending so much time catching that one. But here, it definitely seems like it's really a lot faster compared to when I first fished this place. It is definitely faster pace. We should have around about 800,000 cash now, I think, or more than that. Oh, I missed that. Stop and go is the best as well in this place. I've tried lots of different things, and stop and go seems to work absolutely amazing. Oh, I missed it again. You gotta be kidding me. It's always when you don't expect it when they try and take it. Let me check the cash. Oh wow, 827,000. We're getting back up there. Alright, Trippy. We're getting that cash back. We're getting on that cash grind. We're going to have plenty of money for the new update when it drops. Again, still no information on any update, other than people just gossiping, but as soon as I get that information from a developer, we'll let you know as quick as I can. Well, as soon as I know, I'll let you guys know. Just like we always do. I like these fish. I'm running low on large minnows as well. That's alright though, because when we back out, I'm probably going to have to repair some stuff. I probably am going to have to repair this rod, because that's at 69. Oh wow, I missed it. Yeah, the durability on this rod's 69. The reel's okay, the line's okay, but the rod durability is going down, so we will have to repair it. One little tip to always keep an eye out for is always keep an eye on your net, because if that breaks, I missed it again. If your net breaks, then you'll have to buy a whole new net. There we go. You can check it there. It's not cheap either. Welcome Pipe, thanks for subscribing. Yeah, I think it's not cheap to repair, especially because of the fact that I've got the best net. That makes it really expensive. Including the net and repairing the rods got me to around about just over 100 and something thousand to repair it all. That's crazy expensive. So not obviously I'm going to need cash for new updates, but I'm obviously going to need cash for always repairing that net. I messed up like that on the PS4. We did. Just because I wanted to test it, I did 100 days in Blue Crab Island. I just wanted to see if it gave me anything. And my net ended up breaking. Even though I didn't fish, I kept jumping to the next day. It still put damage on my net. Which is kind of silly because I wasn't using it. And that was the best net. It broke. I couldn't repair it. And then I ended up buying a net on the console for the, what was it, £881 net. Since then I haven't upgraded that one. It's so expensive to repair it though. £63. That's gone then, is it? Oh gosh, you wet fish. Why do you keep doing this to me, game? Come on. So frustrating that it does that. It does it so much, too much. You're back. No, 10 to 7. We got 616 in the net there. A little bit less than the day before, but still a good cash grind. Trophy red bull-eyed piranha. Don't know whether to change. We're gonna stay a little bit. I fish a little bit longer. Just because if the bait rods slow down a little bit, it means I can mess around more with the swim bait. Definitely a lot harder to try and position it as well. Like if you're using the mouse, not too bad, but when you're using the controller, it is harder. I would prefer to use the mouse, but I use the controller mainly for when I'm buying the bait. I love using the controller for the bait because I can spam the button like crazy. Silly question, why do you use barbless hook? It's not a silly question, man. If you don't know, it's good to know. So the difference between barbless hooks and normal hooks. I never used to use them, but I do now, just so that way people like yourself mention it. So normal hooks will get you normal XP, but if you use barbless hooks, it gives you 10% more XP. So if you're a low level and you wanna get that XP fast, use barbless hooks. So it's not a silly question because some people don't know that. There we go. That was in well close. I think that's unique. Good size. Yeah, I knew it was unique. Does he sit down with this or hold it in his hand? Oh, he holds it in his hand. Or her hand. Yeah, some people don't know that. But barbless hooks, 10% extra XP. And if you're a low level, always use barbless hooks. Makes a big difference by the end of the day. Especially once you've filled your net up. Makes a big difference, man. Again, I don't really need XP anymore, but I leave them on so that way people like yourself do ask for that. You didn't know that? See what I mean? That's exactly why. Us old time fishermen. I say old time. I've been playing the game for nearly close to 5 years, so yeah. People that have been playing this game for many years know that, but there is obviously a few new people that are playing the game and they actually don't know. Oh yeah, it'll definitely help you get more XP, man, for sure. You just come back and the first thing you see is a unique. That's a good way to come back. What did you eat for your dinner? Did you eat anything nice? I'm only asking because this is normally my dinner time now. Okay, I think that one on there is not very big. Oh my gosh. Fried potatoes. Well, there we go. There's me saying about my dad is fishing somewhere. There he is. I've earned some serious money from this stream, and again, not that I need XP, but I've got some serious XP as well. That money is awesome. We're seriously making money. 827,000 cash. I'm ready now for them. Before I wasn't ready for the update, but now if they drop an update, I'm ready for it now, definitely. As long as I get close to 1 million and an update comes, and then it's good. You had lasagna. I gotta be honest, I'm not a big fan of mince. I don't like mince. But I hope you enjoyed it though. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm not a fan of mince. Lasagna or what's the other one? Like shepherd's pie, cottage pie, spaghetti bolognese. Nah, I can't dig any of those. Not yeah. Don't like them. Okay, £756 in the net. We'll have 1 or 2 more fish for this day, and then we're gonna have to go to the next day. I don't want to overdo the net. What is the best line? The best line on the game is braid, £76, the line that I'm using. But there is obviously, just buy the best line that you can for your level. That's always the best thing to do, man. Well, you don't like mince? There's so many good meals you can make with mince. There is, yeah, but I absolutely don't like mince. I don't like the smell of it. I absolutely hate the taste of it. Yeah. My dad likes mince. My brother likes mince. My sister does. And all my family does. Literally, my cousins, uncles, aunties. They all love mince, but oh no, I can't stand it. I hate the smell of it. Like I wouldn't mind cooking it for my other half, or like if my dad wanted it or brother or something. Like I wouldn't mind cooking it for them. But whilst I'm cooking it, there would be quite a few times I would kind of cover my nose up a little bit. I can't stand the smell. As I said, I would cook it for him, but I would try cover my nose. I really don't like the smell of it. Max drag on the Fat Boy spin is 9 kilograms. So for your rod, probably I would show you, maybe like suggest what line, but I can't because here I'd have to go back to the main menu to do that. This line here is all too heavy duty. But try and get braid. Braid is good. Try and go for braid. Braid is the thing to go for. Okay, yeah, no, we're not gonna fish anymore this day. Let's go to the next day. Yeah, braid or flora is alright, but braid is normally. I think that's probably the main thing I've actually used on Fishing Planet. No matter what lake I go, it's always braid. Like the braid that I've got at the minute is £76. But if I went to a different lake, obviously I would make the line nowhere near as heavy as 76. I'd change the line, but again it would be braid though. I'd always choose braid. Just because it stretches. Look at this. It's such a good feeling when you catch these fish on these shiners. Just because you know how cheap the bait is. No matter what fish you catch, you know you're going to be earning profit. Someone's cooking food near me, and it's not good. It's making my brain think of food. Everyone talking about food. I can smell food cooking. It's not a good situation. Yeah, let's go to the next day. I'm not going to be able to fit a lot more in there. We've got 825 in our net. That's a good day. And 728 as well. 728, we've got 825 in the net. That's pretty decent. Just speed reel that. There's no point. Wow. I could wait 4 minutes. I could. But if you guys know me, you would know that I don't wait. I'd rather spend that bait coin. That's not bad. Nearly 50,000. And we didn't completely fill the net. That's not bad. When you're earning 50,000 cash a day, you can't complain of that. Again, we now have 49 large minnows, so they're definitely getting down on the low side. There's no way I'm buying them in here as well because they are silly price. Look at that. 1,425. I'm not paying that. So it means I'm going to have to maybe spend about about another 100,000 maybe stocking up on those, but the fact that we got that cash there, it does not matter. These shiners are awesome though, they're cheap. I think you get 10 of them for, was it 525? I think it is 525. Yeah, that'd be okay. Yeah, you could use that line. Yeah, the flora. I kind of get tempted sometimes to start a new account on Xbox, and the only reason being is because obviously I play on PS4 and I play on PC, and I feel like there's so many people that say to me, "Oh, I wish that you had this game on Xbox." So it kind of makes me want to start on Xbox so that way other people can play with us as well. And I also want to, so that way I can start from level 1 and show what this game is like from the beginning for those people who don't know. But after you start 4 accounts from the beginning, it really does make you think twice about starting again for the 5th time. Yeah, it really does. For 10 shine, okay, 650. Alright, a little bit more than what I thought. But that's still really good though. That's a lot cheaper than what large minnows are. Large minnows you only get 5, and they're just under 1,000 cash for those. So, yeah, they're definitely, the shiners are definitely a lot better. And not just that, but as I mentioned before, they work in pretty much every lake that you go in. I've never not used shiners and never caught anything. Every time I put shiners on, I've always caught something, no matter where. Majority of lakes on Fishing Planet, I say majority, basically all of them, if you put shiners on and you put a #4/0 hook on, you will catch. Even if you're not in a hot spot, you will still catch something. The shiners are good. It might take a little bit longer if you're not at a hot spot, obviously, but you would definitely catch, for sure. You got one of those yesterday, yeah, the Cayman crocodile. I remember the first time I saw that when the update come out on this, and I saw that, I thought, oh, am I going to be able to keep it? Is it going to let me keep it? Unfortunately, it didn't. It would be nice, like the little turtles that you can get from some lakes and them little crocs. It'd be nice if they could make some sort of, I know it sounds a little bit dramatic, a little bit over the top possibly, but to make like a little aquarium kind of thing in your home storage, and then you can take those little small crocs and the little turtles and stuff, and you could put it in like an aquarium, and you could see that every now and again. That'd be pretty cool. It might seem a little bit pointless, but it would be nice. Just because it'd look good, and that's all. Now, I'm going to get this one, because this one I should be able to reel in quicker. It doesn't seem like it's a big fish. I should be able to reel this one in quicker than get the other one. Quick, 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 quick. Nice. Yeah, so again, we are going to be dropping another video today. Normally it's dropped at 4 o'clock, but because the stream was started a little bit later, I've got to tweak the video just a slight little bit. So after I finish the stream, maybe about 20 minutes, 10 minutes after I finish the stream, there will be that video that I spent 12 hours real time making, which for Fishing Planet, that is the longest video I've ever made. It's worth watching, so keep an eye out for it. Staring right into your eyes. Almost ATL F4. A lot of people said when the update came out that the crocodile was gonna come up onto land and try and attack you and that kind of thing. Which I feel like that was just what people wanted to happen, not that you know, the developers never said that was going to happen. They didn't. But a lot of people kept saying that because I felt like that's what a lot of people wanted. Which in a way it probably would be kind of fun to run away from a crocodile, but in another way it wouldn't, because, you know, what if it started biting your rod stand and started damaging all your rods and stuff? Like that would be one expensive croc. It really would. This one's a good one. We got a good one here. Come on. I don't know why I do that. I'm like, trying to make him, I don't know, make him stronger. It don't do anything. There's so much more play in this rod, so it's so much longer. It takes so much longer to reel in compared to the heavy chaser. Still a good rod to use though. It'd also be good as well, like obviously you got the first person mode, but it would be pretty cool if you could actually see your player completely in third person. I'd like them to add that, only because just like when you're fishing, like it would make some really good thumbnails and stuff. Not that I'm really that interested in thumbnails if I'm honest, but it would look really good though, even just to be fishing and you see your player there and you see the red rod bending like that. To see your player, that'd be pretty cool. Maybe in the future they might add that, possibly. I don't know. It'd be nice if they did though. Wow, we've been fighting this for a short minute now. We need to get it to 20 foot and then it will just reel in. Another thing I do sometimes is I walk up here. I look straight up, so it puts loads of strain on the rod. I keep an eye on the rod, and then when it backs off a little bit, I then run forward. That works good. Pro tips. 215 pounds, not bad. That's pretty decent. Look at that though, 11,000 cash. It's good cash. It's absolutely amazing XP, but I spent so much time trying to get that fish. But it goes to show that the match rod are just as good. They are definitely just as good as the heavy chasers. Like the biggest fish is 220 pound that you can catch, and that match rod just pulled in 215 pounds, so that's pretty decent if you ask me. Now the one that we caught yesterday, that was 219 pounds and a half, that was obviously on the heavy chaser. If I caught that on that match rod, I reckon it could do it, but it would probably just take a slight little bit longer. I need to get my plug, otherwise my music's gonna die. Yeah, that was a nice fish, Trippy, wasn't it? I don't know why I always take the wire out. I should just leave it in permanently. If I did that, I'd probably bust up my battery, so maybe not actually. There we go. Another fish on. $47 large minnows. It's crazy how quick you go through them. That's why normally I would have the large minnows on every single rod, but that's why I haven't, because I want to try use shiners, because the shiners still do work, but it's just all about it being cheaper. That's it. Just so I can try and save that little bit of money, so I got that extra bit of cash for that next new update. 56 pound. That's not there. Oh, it is, okay. Just a very small fish. 541 and we got 381 in the net. Oh wow, look, it's not very often we catch these fish. Now I know it's a very, very tiny fish. It really, really is, but it looks beautiful. Look how nice it looks. Where should I go fishing? You said you was level 30, didn't you? So if it was me, I'd probably I'd stay in Florida in Everglades. I would stay in there until I hit level 34, until I'm able to get the sand delta. That's what I've done on every account that I've started. I fish all over the place, so then when I'm a high enough level to get to Florida, I go there, grind it out until I get to 34, and then go sand delta. Just because it's a faster pace of fishing. And don't forget, barbless hooks for the extra XP does make a big difference. So you could use normal hooks, but if you want to get XP faster, use barbless hooks and you get that extra 10%. You could use the #4/0. That'll work good. You could even use a 5 as well, even a 6. Any one of those three will do. Look at that. That is awesome. Within the first hour, not real time, in game time. Within the first hour, we got over 400 pounds in our net. That was quick going. Yeah, not a 0/6. That would be too small. Oh wow, look how stubborn that fish is being there. Wasn't even moving. Oh, come on. There we go. Another thing that'd be pretty cool as well. Again, it probably would take them a little bit of time because of the game mechanics and that kind of thing, but it would be pretty cool if they had a net that you could put down to pick the fish up. Not just the net, but even putting a keep net out there. So after you catch the fish, you could walk up to the keep net and you could put the fish into the keep net. That would look pretty awesome. There's so many things they could do to this game. Like, obviously the game is a bit old, it's been out for a while, but there are so many things they could do to make it so much more interesting. They really could. You gotta use the #6/0. It's gotta have the hash at the beginning. Like you see up there on the top of my right screen. That's the size hook you need, like that. Wow, good day fishing so far. 5:55. Started at 5. We got 466. It's insane how quick it is here. I'm starting to think the more I'm fishing here. Obviously, blue crab has always been my main one, but the more I'm fishing here, because of how quick the pace is, it's starting to make me think maybe this could be the better lake. I really don't. It's hard to choose because I can definitely pull fish in a lot faster in blue crab. It don't take me nowhere near as long to reel in the fish, but the pace here was slow, but now it's definitely a lot quicker than what it was. There's a big difference. I really don't know. And I could test it as well. Like I could one day I could like do a sunny day here and see how much I catch within the first hour, and I could do that in blue crab, but that always varies. Like sometimes you get them really good days where you can get within the first hour over 500 pounds, and then sometimes in that first hour you can get 200 pounds. So there's not really a way how you can tell the difference. other than just purely your opinion. That is literally it. Butterfly peacock. Beautiful looking fish. Alright, I think is what I might do is I might cut there. Don't worry though, we are going to be obviously back streaming again tomorrow. But I think I need to cut there because I got to cook some dinner. That's past my dinner time. I got to cook some food, and also I got to get that video out today for you guys. So again, in about 10 minutes, maybe 20 minutes at the most, I'm going to be dropping a video of Fishing Planet of using premium for 12 hours straight on how much cash I earned in that one day. So keep an eye out for that. I hope you guys did enjoy this one. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Turn on notifications so you don't miss our new live streams. Again, as I've mentioned, our YouTube is having problems pushing out notifications. So you could always follow us on Twitter and on Instagram, as on both of those I always tweet out that we are live. So you could always follow us on Twitter, which is bubbles_myway, or on Instagram it is YTBubblesWay. Catch you later, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to drop a like. We'll catch you people again soon for some more fun and games. I'm out.